like a seasonal runoff down there, so like when it rains, you get some water flowing through.
Oh, I can see the line. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't flood. It's not like a river or creek in any way, but it does hold water when it's raining quite a bit.
Well, better than at the house.
Yes.
It's kind of nice that it's on a hill.
Yes.
So that's a mango. That's a young mango tree
That's a
right
young
there.
mango, yes. And then behind there, I see they planted cassavas.
Ooh,
Yeah, there's
okay.
cassavas. And here you can plant more. Like, see, the neighbor has plantings in the backyard.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the ground
yeah.
here will do like lime, mangoes, plums, avocados. It will do fine here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mennonites always pick good, fertile
Yes, fertile ground.
fertile ground.
Yeah. And then this is fill in here, so it's pretty solid.
Okay.
So you could see this is like this was flattening there, so for the driveway, so this is will stay solid.
Okay.
Yeah. So like for cars in and out, it won't get muddy.
She wanted to know also who's responsible for maintaining the road here.
This is public, so it's what we would categorize public. The government would take care of the roads in here.
Okay.
Yeah. But from you saw, so right over there where you saw the Dockrong sign and the stop sign
Yes.
at the intersection.
Uh-huh.
That's the beginning of the village. So out here is what the government takes care of.
Okay.
But from there, that's not paved, but to the paved road is what is maintained by the Mennonites.
Okay.
So it stays in good shape because they like the roads in good shape.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you saw it wasn't paved, but still it was in good shape. It wasn't a rough, bumpy road.
I'll just let her get her view. It's a nice view. Nice tree cover.
Yes, and then this is sunrise. So in the mornings it's sunny. This is sunrise, but in the afternoons this is sunset. So it should be more shaded in the afternoon.
Yeah, yeah.
To me, I think it matters more in the afternoon because in the afternoon is when you kind of
Want to relax.
and you've done your work during the day and you get to enjoy it.
For sure. So they moved stuff from the picture. Okay.
Yes, they moved some stuff. And part of the reason is because somebody was renting here for a few months.
Okay, so this is the washroom.
This is
the laundry room.
Yeah, which is quite spacious actually.
Yeah, it is.
Of it, I guess you could put your washer here and your dryer here.
Yeah.
The gas line is in. It just needs the vent for the heat. The 4-inch vent that would stick out. So dryer, washer, and then maybe like a
little counter
for pressing clothes, or maybe cabinets for linens
storage
and towels.
Yeah.
And there's light on here.
I'll just set these down. I'll do the measurements afterwards. Oh, and there's a hookup for a fan.
Yes, for like a ceiling fan.
Yeah, good.
And then there's AC here.
Okay.
This room here. And then this is the
Alright. Yeah. So there's even some space maybe to put more
yes.
covered.
And then you have light here and then light here. So like if you wanted to put a mirror or a medicine cabinet, you could do that too.
Yeah.
And here's your power too. Maybe if you have a power, the toothbrush. I know you charge your toothbrush. The guys need to charge their shaver and whatnot. And what's in here stays.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is maybe a full-size bed? Yeah, I think it's a full, not a queen.
Not a queen, yeah. And then there's another one here.
And this might be a queen. Is it?
It
Or is it the same
queen,
size?
doesn't it? Maybe we can measure it.
Okay, I brought my measure. Oh, and there's an AC in here. Nice.
There's plugs on the walls, on the corners. There's like, this room has 4 plugs.
Nice.
That's AC.
Okay.
This room has a plug, a plug, a plug.
The 3 plugs in this room, four plugs, I think, in that room. Ooh, lost my shoe.
And then the bathroom had a plug near the sink.
And then one by the wall.
And one by the wall.
Yeah, so that's not too bad.
Or you know what? I have a crazy idea too. So like if maybe she wants to turn this into like a linen closet or something, and then maybe do a larger sink here.
Yeah. She could do that.
Yeah, she could move that. She could shuffle stuff around.
And the bedrooms share a wall, so she could even expand this if she wanted to, or build a closet here a little bit in. That would be a small maybe office.
And if she wants to get very creative and do more, and it doesn't need to be now, she could punch like a door through here and expand this too, or from here.
Expand it out.
Yes. Like I have a crazy idea. Like this could turn into her office. And like closet, and then she punches a wall in here and expands it that way. So she has like a master bedroom here.
Yeah.
Her office and her guest bedroom.
I like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
the house it's not a grand, huge house, but at least it gives her something to land.
Yeah.
And then as months go by, you could shuffle stuff and she could think things through, like what she wants to do, and she could expand.
Yeah, I think this is really good, especially for one person.
Yes. For one person, yes.
How do these windows,
And you know what people say, they don't want to make it too comfy, otherwise family starts visiting. And they don't want to leave, right?
No, I definitely will go home.
And here there's even space for like a tub. Like a mudroom that has a tub to wash. Like tennis shoes and just the dirty stuff.
Yes, yeah. One of those like big.
Yes, one of those white tubs.
Things.
Sinks. Yeah.
And there's does this go down underneath the house?
Underneath, yes.
Okay. And then cupboards with shelves. Oops, sorry.
These slide nicely, so they're not.
Oh, this is nice.
You don't like some of them are really rough and they kind of fall off the track. These ones I find are pretty smooth.
Yeah, very nice. Good amount. Yeah, they are deep.
Yeah. I would probably move this maybe over here.
She was thinking about having something built along here, maybe to L shape it.
Yes.
Maybe extend and then after the stove like that.
Yeah, she could do that. Or if she places that here and she keeps this here, then maybe, the L here would be a little bit small though. Maybe she could get more room over there.
Yeah.
Maybe move this to here. And
then
L it farther.
Yeah.
And then if she wanted extra space, she could put overhead upper.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Is anyone else looking at this? Is this newly listed?
It's newly listed. And I've shown it because of the price. I've shown it a few times already, and then we're showing it again this afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
For international transfers, is it possible to do wire transfers internationally?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think when we spoke on the phone, I think she had asked precisely about that. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And she doesn't even need to be in country to do closing, because if she needs to sign anything, those could be FedEx to her.
Yeah.
And she could do wire online transfer, and whoever the closing agent is or the attorney, they could do the title search for her. And what I did recommend to her is that whoever holds escrow, that they have a U.S. currency account or a U.S. bank account, because funds are held in U.S. dollars. So if the deal falls through, she does get her 10% back, and it's already in U.S. that could easily be wired back to her.
So it's 10% she needs to put down to hold it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I say U.S. dollar account and a U.S. account, it's because she could also hire an attorney here that they don't precisely have a U.S. account like a Bank of America or Wells Fargo,
Right.
but they have a U.S. dollar account, maybe like a Heritage, but they actually hold funds in U.S. It doesn't get converted into Belize dollars.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. What she wouldn't get back is the retainer fee for her closing agent or the attorney.
Okay.
Because they don't refund that.
Right.
But the 10% down payment on the purchase price,
Yes.
if the deal falls through or something's wrong with the title or any thing to that effect, then she does get back her 10%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I know she had other questions, but I left my phone in the car, and that's where the questions
And
are.
actually, to think of it, so I don't know if you're aware, but different areas in Belize could have a different type of deed or title.
Yeah.
So in this area is a deed of conveyance. So actually in this area she doesn't even need to sign. It's just the seller that would sign over to her, which makes it easier. So
Oh wow.
so
Okay.
basically nothing would need to be FedEx to her for original signatures or to have a notary sign. So it would be on the seller side to go to a justice of the peace here and sign. And
Okay.
deed it over to her.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. If it was a land certificate like in Belmopan or something Nasser right
Yeah.
yes. Then both buyer and seller sign.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I have a question. Do you know about the water here, the water system?
It's actually the water here, if I'm saying this right, it comes from Spanish Lookout. So it's provided by Spanish Lookout and it's metered.
Okay.
And so you pay a monthly fee based on your usage.
Do you know if it's hard water?
I don't know. I know it's not treated water per se, because the Mennonites they bring it from the Belize River and then they have it in tanks and then they just pressurize it throughout the community.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But what I would recommend is either two things, or a couple of scenarios. What she could do is for like drinking and consuming the water, I would either buy bottled water, or just buy a reverse osmosis purifying system. That is usually installed under the sink.
Okay.
Yeah. Or if she wants to filter it with the three-stage filtration system, she could do that as well.
Is that what they normally do? Like when they have water dispensers on the fridge, is that what they typically do?
Yes. So they would install a system here. So usually only the one in the sink is the drinkable. So the one like in the shower and where in the sink where you brush your teeth is not purified. Only this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But at the same time, if you have an ice machine with the fridge, it's hooked up to the fridge, so your ice is purified as well.
Okay. Yeah. Very good.
But if she doesn't want to do that system, then the old-fashioned way, the way we do it is we go buy gallon jugs.
Yeah.
At the store, but sometimes it gets old because you have to be carrying those jugs up.
I'm lucky because I have a guy that stops by and he carries the jugs in for me. Yeah. It's nice.
That come in pickup trucks, and it's the same for like butane gas too. The cool thing is they'll come pick it up, fill it, and return it, and so you don't do anything.
Okay, good, because she's she's not young.
It's very good pressure.
Yeah, not bad pressure at all. All right.
And also, so here's the meter hookup for the electric, and here's the water meter for the water.
Okay.
Yeah. And then in here is the emergency shut-off valve.
Okay.
So if there's a leak or something and she needs to do repair, you could turn it off.
That's where you turn it off.
Yeah.
All right.
And what else? Oh, the gas. The water heater is gas as well.
Oh, you have a water. Oh, there's a water heater.
There's a water heater.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How happy she'll be about that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
And then property taxes here are. What are they? They're dirt cheap.
Yeah.
I think they're like $20 a year.
Yeah.
It's very cheap. So she could just throw $100 at it and forget about it for 5 years, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna measure a couple things.
Do you need help with measuring, or do you have a laser?
I don't have a laser.
I can help you if you like.
Okay.